Alright, what's good everybody? We gotta make this quick. So, what's good everybody? It's your girl, Lul Ash, and welcome to the Lul Ash Show.
Whoa, you ain't gotta do it none of these no more. If we hop in the Benz, is that okay? Is it okay if I call you my pride, babe? I ain't no player, I just got a lot of bait. But let me tell you, I like you a lot, babe. I wanna start at the top and the bottom, babe. Now you want the shoe with the red at the bottom, babe. You know I like when you right at the top, babe. She wants your name and D-yo-yo. I'm only doing cash, I don't need promo. I pull up to the high rise, I'm in the fofo. Inside Coco. If I got a feeling, I keep it inside my heart. And I keep a pedicure, cause I don't do facades. You can see my diamonds even when I'm in the dark. And since you
In bed, as y'all can see, have not got up yet to start my day, so I gotta fill you all in. So today I'm gonna be doing a mukbang story time. I have not picked the topic yet, but I thought that, you know, why not? Because I'm not doing anything else. It's Monday afternoon, I guess now. It's like a good 12:10, I think. So I'm about to go to this place I just found. Excuse my phone, it's rude. I don't have no space, or I don't have any space on it, so it just, you know, died. But nonetheless, Grand Rapids just opened up a place, like, let me look it up to give you all the exact info. Yeah, okay, they just opened a place. It's called the Saucy Crab, and it just opened in August 17th. So, last month? So, just opened last month. So, yeah, so I'm about to go there and get me a seafood boil. But yeah, so I gotta hurry up though. It says it's only gonna be ready in 10 minutes, and it's like it's a good ways away. Hold on, let me see y'all. It's a 30-minute drive. Gotta go, guys. Okay, y'all. So I'm about, I think, 5 minutes away. Yeah, I'm 4 minutes away now. So 3 miles. Yeah. So yeah, I'm like a couple minutes away. So as y'all can see, I did not get dressed yet, but it don't matter. These people don't know me. I just want to hurry up and get this food because, like I said, like when I called, they said it's gonna be ready in 10 minutes. Now it's probably gonna be ready like in 10 minutes, but maybe like 15, 20. And this place was 30 minutes away. So thanks, Siri. So yeah, I'm about to get this food. I hope it's good, y'all. It looked good on the site. Like, I've only had a seafood boil once before. Yeah, I'm about to be pulling up. I'm about to smash. About to so good. And I have decided on a story topic that I'm going to do. How do I word this? It's going to be my high school experiences. Basically, it's going to be my high school experiences. Like, it's gonna be like a
use the right lane to take exit 43A on TN.
My high school experience, basically, because y'all can see, like, you know, my high school experience. Because I think it was like, I'm not gonna say crazy, but it's pretty weird and goofy things that happened when I was in high school. To be honest with you, but yeah, I'm getting off here. I don't need to be driving. I really don't need to be on this one driving. Nonetheless, y'all see. Y'all gonna see. And as you can see, I am here. It says grand opening August 17th. They just opened not too long ago. Right by IHOP. That's cute. Okay, what's good, everybody? And I'm back. Finally got my food. So let's get to it. So I'm gonna use story time on, as I said, my high school experiences, because it's just crazy how I used to be and how I am now that I'm in college. I think things have changed, like, for the better. Like, I'm still like the same, but you'll be able to see. So I got my tea. It's just the last of it, so I'm about to get a cup for this. And you know, when you live on your own, you make your own rules. So let's get to the good stuff. Yeah, but so I got a half pound instead of a pound because I don't think I'm not gonna do all. So I got snow crab, some shrimp, and I got the Wu Pig Sui sauce. So that is the Cajun whatever, lemon pepper and garlic. That's all three mixed. So that's what I got. And excuse me, and I got sausage. And it's also corn, potatoes in here too. So yeah. Go ahead and get in there. Okay, so let me start off with middle school was in the same building as high school, so it was 7th through 12th grade. But nonetheless, you had to apply to get your classical, and I think to get to Southwestern, because it was like, you know, classical and Southwestern, we was in the same building, but classical was just like, you know, a higher level or whatever. And at the time, Anthem was like really popular back then, so that's how I felt like we was the gifted kids, because it was like, you know, whatever. But nonetheless, actually, I'm about to use my favorite towel, because this is about to get messy. Okay, got my paper towel. So yeah, school was cool, you know, peaches and cream. I didn't get into no trouble. This shrimp has legs on it. I don't like that. Ew. I never seen no shrimp with no legs on it. But I'm supposed to be talking, y'all. So let me just tell y'all some stuff that happened in high school. So for one, high school was crazy. After the other middle schools got closed down and people would like have to come to, look at y'all, look at this. And we only had like a couple high schools open. Everybody was like in the same building, so it was like a lot of people. And so I was still like a good kid and stuff. It was just that, you know, after a certain point in time, stuff started getting crazy and I stopped being as quiet as I used to be. I didn't get kicked out of school until my first time I got kicked out was I was a freshman. So me and my friend, we was play fighting in band class or whatever. And my band director, he was like, you know, y'all need to stop. Y'all need to stop play fighting or whatever. He was like cutting up on us. We was like, okay, whatever. Well, my friend did, but then I was like, you know, all right, you need to calm down while you getting all mad stuff. You know, I'm about to get security. And I was like, okay, you can get security. Whatever, bro. Get security. So we get security. And then we're still arguing. And then he says my mom looks like a blowfish. I was like, a blowfish? Man, when I tell you I went off because I was upset, I got 10 days. 10 days. Without a trial. They didn't even hear my side of the story. So, with that being said, I wouldn't do something like that. Like, I wouldn't cuss out no teacher none today. Per se. But, I feel like that was rude of him to, like, say that. But, nonetheless, I wasn't being a little disrespectful. Wouldn't do that today, though. Wouldn't do that today. These are so good. Like, so good. So far. I dip in the sauce. I'm feeling it. I might probably like. No! My canopy is coming down. Well, when y'all see it fall, because I just put it back up. I put it back up so y'all can see how cute it was, but it's not even in the camera, so it was really a waste. Nonetheless, bro, these crab legs are so soft, they keep on breaking. They didn't cook them how they were supposed to. Oh, and there it goes. So I was first one I kicked out. So after that, it was like, it was over. I didn't like when teachers used to be like disrespectful and rude, y'all. And if I knew then what I knew now, I don't think I would change like my feelings and like, you know, the way I stood up for things I believed in. But I would have approached it way differently because like I was very rambunctious and I really didn't care. And I just, you know, kind of did whatever. But I just got tired of being held to like a certain standard because my dad worked in the schools and everybody's like, oh, you so-and-so daughter, I'm about to tell your dad, like, okay, yo. They was always bothering me. Like, I always had to act certain way because my dad worked in the schools. Like, bro. Nonetheless, and I just, you know, I didn't like how they was running stuff. Like, the rules was bogus. They did us bogus. Like, one time when I was in like 7th grade, we had a principal, I'm not gonna say his name, but he was African. Like, ooh, this is so good. Y'all look, it's like some sauce in here. Like, I'm about to just show y'all. Cause I don't, it's just like, this stuff is amazing. Y'all see this? Y'all see this? It's so good too. Like, it's so good. Okay, so my iPad just rudely died. Nonetheless, back to the story. So, yeah, I had a principal, and we had a dress code when I was younger, and we had the basic dress code. We had to wear like a navy blue, regular blue, white, yellow, red shirt, or and a khaki black or navy blue bottom and stuff. So I had this navy blue skirt on, and I had some leggings under my skirt because I felt like the skirt, like my leg was too exposed. And mind you, I was kind of self-conscious about my legs back then a little bit, and I didn't like them too exposed because I have this scar on my knee from when I was younger, and I had fell down the hill. I fell down the hill riding a scooter, so I really was like self-conscious about my legs, and I didn't want them too exposed, so I had to put the leggings on. Now, leggings, we wasn't allowed to wear leggings, but I had my skirt on, so I'm thinking like, you know, it was like complimenting, you know, the outfit or whatever. He told me I stood out in a negative way, basically saying that I looked bad and that I was like inappropriate and stuff. And I didn't go off on him then. I was in middle school. This was before I was like rambunctious. But if I knew him what I don't know, I would have really said something to him because I thought that was real. I think about that all the time. Like, dang, he really just said that to me, like on the real. Like, I don't appreciate that at all. But what else has happened? I didn't get into fights in high school. I got into one fight in school, and that was you know, that didn't happen until my senior year, and it was like at the end of my senior year. And that was something so goofy. But I feel like that's a story time. That's a good story, so I'm gonna save that, and then y'all hear that story in its entirety. So tune in for that. The only review I would say about this place is I don't like how they cook their crab legs, because whenever you rip them, a real person that eats crab legs, like somebody eat crab legs, you know you should be able to open them up, and they just like, you know, slide out. None of them have just slid out, which means they didn't cook them right. Like, you have to cook them a certain way for them to just do what they do. But it is good, so I'm not going to complain too much. I really was trying to show y'all a crab leg piece, but I can't get a decent piece to show them this thing. What else has happened? When I was in high school, I didn't hang with very many people either. And when we had like when we had like proms and Sadies and stuff, I never went all out for all that, but we ain't had the means to do all that, so I couldn't be extra. I could go, but like, it's gonna be looking basic. So if I ain't have a cute outfit or a cousin that could get me straight before, it was enough for me. But I used to argue with my teachers a lot. Like, I remember my French teacher, I low-key love her, but I didn't like her at the same time. Cause she was mean, but she was very passionate about French, Paris, all that. And she was really good at speaking. Like she had to, like, if you ever took a French class, you know, they accents you gotta like do like, it's really in your throat. Like you talk with your throat, like for real. So she was really like, she had that down to the T. But I remember one time she tried to send me to the principal office. Well, she tried to take my phone. Like, in the rule was, if they take your phone, bro, they got that thing for like the rest of the semester. So I'm like, 3-day suspension, 3 months no phone. Yeah, but I didn't get suspended. At the time she had took my phone, it was close to like lunchtime. So the dude that I had to go to get, you know, talk to or whatever, he had to go handle some other business. So he was like, yeah, we'll handle this tomorrow. So by the time tomorrow came, I had just brought one of my old phones. And I was like, yeah, I'm gonna just get him this so he can go ahead and have fun with that. And that was the end of that. It's so good. What else happened? Oh, I remember one time I got in trouble. I'm just telling you all my bad stories. I was not a bad kid though. I got good grades. I graduated with 3.0. Civil course. But nonetheless, I wasn't a bad kid. I just was like, you know, kind of rebellious, I guess. It was like, it was Spirit Week. And it was Friday. I know it's Friday because I had my face paint and, you know, wait for the homecoming game. So I had my face paint all cute. I'm gonna show y'all a picture too. I'm gonna insert it because I know I still got that picture somewhere. I was all cute or whatever, and like everybody was like, oh, your face paint cute, do mine, do mine. So it was Spirit Day, so it was really a chill day anyway. You know, we knew it was gonna be the pep rally at the end of the day. Like, it was good vibes, you know, high school stuff. So I was like, okay, whatever. So before class, you know, before first period, I was in the bathroom just, you know, doing a whole bunch of people face paint and stuff. Then a whole bunch of people kept coming in there like, oh, do mine. I'm like, okay, whatever. So by this point, I'm late to classes, skipping classes, and other people classes doing everybody face paint. So we all got, oh, I got a hair in my face. So it's everybody in the school. We all got the same, the same little design on our face. You know, stuff like that. That was just, you know, stuff we did. And it was just like fun. But I was skipping my gym class one time because I skipped gym a lot. Well, I didn't skip gym a lot, but I didn't participate in gym a lot because I hated having to change clothes and being all sweaty and have to change and stuff and go to the next class and stuff. So, but this day, well, this is a potato too, by the way. This day I had skipped gym completely because I was in the bathroom doing face paint. Oops. I had skipped gym because I was doing face paint. And I was in the gym I was in the bathroom by the gym, you know, where my class was, and the assistant gym lady, I guess somebody seen me in there, and she came in and I'm about to tell the gym teacher or whatever. And I was mad, like, no, because the gym teacher, this man was in the military. He was so, like, demanding and, like, he was just, you know, one of them. And I was just like, bro, he about to be so mad. He about to try and kick me out. I got corn in here too, y'all. I can see why they say the shrimp are the roaches of the sea. I can see why they say that. Cause they have little legs on them. And they look like cockroaches. Where was I? So I got in trouble. I don't remember if I got suspended or not. At this point, I'm forgetting. But I remember one time I got suspended like 2 times within like 2 weeks. So like, The second time, I didn't tell my parents because I'm like, bro, I just got suspended. So, and it was like in the winter time. So instead of telling them, I just like didn't tell them, and I just left the house. At the time, I hope that when they see this, they're gonna be like shaking their head. So I left. At the time, you know, school was happening, and I just went to like the library. Cause we live kind of close to the library. We live like in a cultural center area. So I went to the library, waited for it to open up. They opened at 9 o'clock. So I left the house at what, like 5? So it took a little second to walk there. But I was really walking downtown. I was walking everywhere, y'all. It was winter, mind y'all. But I was bundled up. But still, no, it was winter. And when the library opened up, I finally went in there. You know, be warm and stuff. But I was walking like in some buildings that was open because like I live by a college and my phone was off. It's gonna tell a lot of y'all about me. I learned a lot about me. But I knew the library had Wi-Fi. That's why I was waiting to get to the library, you know. It's cool being in the library. I could chill, read books. Like that was like a little safe, but I knew I was gonna be cool to chill to the end of the day. Because let me tell you, I messed up. But like I told my parents that I got kicked out for like 1 day, but it ended up being 2 days. So like the first time I got kicked out, I told them it was only 1 day. So I stayed home that 1 day, but then the second day I needed like an excuse. So I went to school, but I was scared that the security that kicked me out was going, you know, find me. So I spent the whole day in the bathroom stall. Yes, that sounds like an exaggeration or something stupid, but no, I spent the whole school day in the bathroom stall. And it was the worst experience ever. A teacher that came in there was like, oh, you're not supposed to be in here, because I was in like the special ed and staff bathroom. I would never do that again, ever. So I was like, I'm going to the library this time. Back to this. So yeah, I was at the library chilling. And so yeah, I was getting kicked out a lot, but it was really from my mouth and being smart. Because I didn't like how them people used to talk to me. They used to be really disrespectful, and they used to try to talk to you like really rude, and I didn't appreciate that because there's no need for all that at all. I remember one teacher called me a thigh and said she was gonna beat me up, and I got kicked out. I don't think that's fair. I feel like she should have had some type of punishment, but of course, you know, this guy, she's a teacher, so she can talk to me any type of way and treat me like crap, and I'm supposed to just take it. I would never be okay with that. So, which brings me to say, if I knew then what I know now, I would not have let that go. Still, if I go back and change it, but I would have approached it differently. I wouldn't have like said what I said, just went all crazy. I would have just, you know, been like, hey, yo, whoa, man. Nonetheless, now that I'm in college, you know, anytime I have an issue, I'm willing to talk about it in a more educated manner after I've been taking my different classes and I've been able to think more openly. It's been great for me, you know. Memorial classes for me will always be, I would say, like writing 150. My sociology classes and my comm class I took. My psych classes too, but no, I guess you could say my whole experience here, like I've just been learning so much, you know, how to be like a more approachable and understanding individual that knows how to communicate and express how they feel without being wild. Because, you know, you can be preaching the right stuff, but if the delivery is off, nobody's going to want to accept that message. And that was my problem as a shorty. The idea just wasn't, you know, presented in the best way. This food was good, y'all, and I feel like this was a good talk. But I don't think I'm about to finish this like I said. Oh, I didn't even see this, y'all. Look, they gave me, oh my God, yo, I'm sick about it. What's this? Oh, my hamsters. Oh, you know what? Since I missed this and I didn't have this in my video, because I didn't see it, because I was too fat and I just dug right into the food, I'm just gonna use this as a little thing to promote this YouTube video so y'all can just watch it. This would have been fun. But thanks for tuning into this video. That's all I'm gonna give y'all today. Just a little snippet, because I just want y'all to see me eating this food. Just get something out there. But thanks for watching. If y'all want to hear any more stories, because I could go into detail. I could just have a story time on one specific story. If y'all want to do that.